Lapsset, it is a big animal. In fact, if you are to look at what it's supposed to do and what it is required in terms of capital, we are looking at 3 trillion. 3 trillion shillings that is required to turn around all the 8 components of Lapsset. Kibaki, Zenawi, and Salva Kiir, when they came together, there was some sort of an understanding that each country was meant to do a major project. Kenya was meant to do the port, the Lamu port. Ethiopians were meant to do the railway all the way to Lamu. And South Sudan, they were meant to run a pipeline all the way from the oil fields to Lamu. The port is ready. Bath 1, Bath 2, Bath 3. It's a natural harbor. Each bath has a length of 400 meters. That is the length of one bath. So if you add the 3, we have a length of 1.2 kilometers. We have a natural draft of the port of 21 meters during low water. So during high water, you add another 3 meters. So you can bath any type of vessel. Ex-Panamian vessels can bath in Lamu. The vessels that cannot bath in Mombasa, they have a natural harbor in Lamu. And this was demonstrated when we brought the first large vessel of fertilizer in Lamu. 60,000 tons of fertilizer. So we started negotiating with the Ethiopians because they're our biggest market. Ethiopians, we are looking at a population of 135 million. 135 million people. You add the Kenyan population, 57 million. We add the South Sudan, 12 million. We are looking at a 205 million within the 3 partner states. So we started negotiating. We went out of our way as Lapsset, negotiating with the Ethiopians. And I remember in the morning, P.S. Modime said something here, that we have our brother here, Kenya National Shipping Line, but we do not own a single vessel. I think that is what he said. So you'll be shocked with the Ethiopians. They do not have a seaport. They are a landlocked country, but they have 11 vessels of their own. 11 vessels of their own. So even the vessel that we negotiated with the Ethiopians to bring to Lamu, it was owned by the Ethiopian government. So they brought a vessel of 60,000 tons of fertilizer after serious negotiations with them, and they agreed that we are going to give Kenya, Lamu, an opportunity to start handling our business. What I want to say, Lapsset, it is there, it is a good idea, it is a noble idea that can change the lives of the people of Coast. If you remember, if I were to take you back, because we all went to school, we have the corridor that runs from Mombasa to Malaba. And all the development in this region, they have happened or they took place around that corridor, running all the way, the railway line that was done by the colonialists from Mombasa to Malaba. And the idea was the same, that we need to run a new corridor from Lamu to Garissa to Isiolo to Moyale to Ethiopia. And then from Isiolo, we go all the way to Lodwar. From Lodwar, we go to Nakodok. And from Nakodok, we hit Juba. These are the 3 partner states. Lapsset is a kid. We are crawling. I'm banking on your support as members from Coastal Region. If you give us your support, there is a lot that we can do. The challenge that we are currently facing is about funding. Funding has been the main challenge. And this is because Lapsset is there to coordinate all the activities within the LCDA corridor or within the Lapsset corridor. But here we are, you have Kenha on one side. When it comes to the road, they're saying this is our road. Give us the funds to do it. But when the funds get there, the funds are being utilized for something else. You want to do an airport in Isiolo, which is a Lapsset airport, but KA, they're coming, they're saying, give us the funds. We will do it. You want to do a rail, KRC, they're saying, because there's money. So there has been a conflict between us and the other agencies, and yet Lapsset is an SPV, a special purpose vehicle, which is supposed to coordinate all this funding. Then they're supposed to implement on behalf of LCDA. The funds comes to us, like the way we did the port. The port, when the funds were coming to Lapsset and they were being sanctioned to Lapsset, being paid to the KPA or the contractor on behalf of KPA, who was the implementing agent for Lapsset. But here we are now fighting with our